Although I will miss a session in early June because I was stupid and forgot about Thursday, so I scheduled my flight.
It's all good. We can make do with a disappearance here or there, especially if I know in advance. Like it's easy to plan for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the problem with Papa is you can't just say that, oh, they got sick because Warforges don't get sick.
No, I'll just give them
They ran off and
something.
followed a butterfly.
I'll give
They
them
want to
something
have an
They
specific
saw
to
something
look
shiny
into.
in the distance.
Ooh.
Ooh, shiny. I'm gonna go look at that. And then we're like, wait, pop it, no. Oh, okay, they're gone. It's like hot out today, and we don't have the AC on in the house yet, so I accidentally left a window open in my room, and now I'm like dying, because I think it's like above 75 in here, and I'm like, ugh!
Wild. Meanwhile, there's a snowstorm going on over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're having like a heat wave right now. Like, not an actual heat wave, but like, you know, the equivalent of a heat wave in April. It's like 78 out, I think. And I think like the last 2 days were in the high 60s. Low 70s. Ugh. Actually, it's 81 here right now. I lied.
Woof.
Yeah, so it's feeling yucky out. Oh, apparently Zegral is smelly.
He.
Let's see.
Smelly smell, but
They're
smells
on the move.
smelly.
I will happily pull you in when you arrive. If you do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. That mechanical thing wasn't that long.
Yeah, nice. They weren't too far out of town by the time that happened, judging by the time to arrive.
Yippee! I miss Scylla. I miss being able to do Careless Whisper.
Fuck.
Oh,
Coffee's
please
fine.
tell me I stole the Dr. Pepper.
Coffee's been trying to figure out how to make that sticker. They're working.
Smooch.
Here.
If the smooch too difficult, I can request something else.
I imagine they're gonna try one more time. Five. Let's get our Rite of Kings group up. I guess we will have Laz go with Gilded Gear towards Lanyan. Let you guys check out the graves. We'll just have Scylla T-pose in the corner till Ren arrives.
Don't question how Scylla made it all the way to
They were here the whole
Lanyan.
time. They were here the whole time, obviously.
All the time. Yeah. They just.
They're skydiving with
Their
right now.
their throat was a little bit sore, so they didn't really say much. You know.
I hope Scylla is able to make it because I do have a very important question for Scylla. I need to pull up my list of questions that I made. I have a whole ass list that I need to ask the druid, and it has to be this session because you won't be here next session, Z-Girl.
We will have a lot of roleplay today. That's
Mhm.
okay.
Well
But of course, first we have to get to
That's
the
actually
Vicar's stuff.
I do have a question. Do you think that, like, does the party know that part of the druid is like was successfully like bound to Zegral?
You guys can decide if you think your character would. There was something that was clearly sent to Zegral, but Zegral himself thought it had failed.
Oh, we all
Case, you
heard
can always ask
the.
Seagull.
I know nothing.
I know nothing and
Ether
no
knows
one.
nothing.
I know nothing.
The inner
I know no
machinations of
one.
my mind are an enigma.
Don't have a squid today, so I can use a normal party token instead of an abyssal chicken.
Aww.
I like the chicken. What do you mean?
It's a chicken, Zach.
Okay, let's stick with the abyssal chicken.
Yay!
Yay.
That'll
How
be our
dare
party
you.
marker. Today's session,
Dummy.
I have a lot of maps prepared. We'll see if we see more than 2 of them. Minimum, we'll see 2 of them and a village map.
Yippee.
Yay!
Possibly we'll see up to 4 maps and a village map. Let's run through that.
Map speed run.
Maps upon ye.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm
Yeah,
the
the real challenge of today is putting you in a situation where you need a map, but you didn't have one prepared.
Oh, that will be really easy for this session if you want it.
Okay,
Right,
so
the
we're here and we're in the
mentor.
graveyard, and then I run into the woods. Show me the map.
Chop chop.
Chop chop, map boy.
One day I will have a map for every situation. For now, I could probably do the woods in, given 5 minutes to quickly load one of my many up.
No, right now. Right now.
Well, let's ping everyone.
Yippee! Wahoo! All right,
Welcome to
yeah,
the stream.
yeah.
So, where we had last left off, you all had decided you wanted to dive. You're diving out of the tower, floating in the sky with Colette. Colette will return eventually. So you can expect a return of the tower later. But for now, you are diving from the sky down towards this smaller town, which is well known for its graveyard. It is a smaller town overall. And as you dive towards it, you can make out a number of things. It's cut through by a creek and a sort of tiny little river. There is a temple near the road entryway from the east. The massive graveyard is very clear, both on flatter plains and rolling hills just to the west of the lake. And there are many farms on the west side of town. There is a small crowd of sorts forming near the temple, and an old crumbling fortress sits as what must have been the center of the town once. It looks like the houses are still populated, but the fortress itself is abandoned. So as you are falling, you will fall along the path on the east side of town. And you all may join me on Solacie.
Aw, cute.
Oh, I love when a map loads quickly. Beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
this is an easy one.
No walls.
No walls.
Hmm.
So, there is a crowd forming around the base of the temple hill. It's not too large, maybe 10 or 15 people. So they're kind of muttering and pointing. You can go around them if you'd like. They appear to be pointing up the hill. And as
Are
you
they by
all...
chance?
Temple right here.
Yeah. I'll do a little... They're like in and around here.
Mm-hmm.
Different little bundles of people pointing and looking. Even from here, you can see up the hill, standing on the steps, is a very large and imposing figure. Not like giant-sized or anything. Just filled with armor, sunlight glinting off them, reds all over in the style of their clothing. And there's a well-dressed woman kind of seemingly talking with them. It's kind of hard to tell from this far away. I can give you better descriptions if you want to get closer, but you can also just go around if you would like.
The vicar looks at the others and just goes, "Smile and wave."
Yeah, don't do the smile and wave thing. Just like pretend we don't exist.
Okay. I have a feeling you guys don't like my smile very much.
Well, I mean,
your
I like
smile.
your smile. I just don't think other people like your smile.
That hurts worse somehow.
Aw.
You have good friends.
Hmm. Okay.
We'll just maybe there is some drama going on that we can eavesdrop on in.
Ooh, I do like the tea.
The tea. That's how you say it? The tea?
Yes.
Okay.
The truth. The piping hot tea.
I will adopt this.
I learned this from Gilded Gear.
Mm.
Gonna like sneak around the backside of the hill and poke up over the back end.
That's the way Zegro's walking. The others end up
Yep.
following him is a different choice in the matter.
Yeah. Just following Zegrel, who tends to be at the front of the party.
Girl, somehow the most normal looking of the entire party.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Very well. You can peek over the back of the hill. And the two figures standing at the top
Oh, your icon.
are... Yeah. A heavily armored individual covered in weapons like an armory. Bits of greenish skin showing mark them as an orc, though their face is behind a boar mask.
Oh,
Oh no.
fucking door.
The other individual next to them is seemingly talking to herself, though she is facing this other figure. They are not saying a word. And she is in a relatively fine dress, like a blue feather in her hair and a sort of veil pulling down from a headpiece over her back. More decorative than anything. She's kind of muttering to them. You're still kind of across the field, but you can move in if you would like.
Yeah.
I mean, if we move in, we'll be blatantly eavesdropping, and if we get caught, I don't know how we're gonna explain that.
Zegro's
I
jumping
think
up
we're
onto
in a
this
public
roof.
space.
Zeal starts to climb up onto the roof.
Oh, it doesn't even
Tommy,
climb. He's just jumping. With the
just-
Luna Moth cape, I get an
Oh,
extra
right, you can just
10
leap
feet
up.
to my jump height. I can just jump up onto the roof,
Just
Zach.
like- Just looks over,
There's a little
looks
burst of
back
wind.
down. How does he do that?
He doesn't even make a sound when he lands because it says that he just floats down with it too. So it's just a jump up and then just a light floating to land on the roof of the building and listen in on these two fuckers.
I believe
Yeah,
you.
I think the vicar's like, we're in a public space. We can be here. This is just a hill. They don't own the hill. We can listen. We just took the back way.
Who are these two? Look too fancy.
Yeah, the vicar's gonna try to listen in.
Sure.
Not even necessarily like hiding, but just kind of like being
Like
there.
peeking around the corner. Someone.
No,
You're
the
gonna give
vicar's
them
just like
nightmares.
standing there, but like not in their direct line of sight.
You
Peter's
are
the
not
one that's
seen
sort of
as yet, Seagirl. That was that about Peter?
No. Peter just sort of like, reaches over, gently, brushes the car like over here, and then like hides them behind the wall with him.
We're not doing anything wrong. Why are we acting like we're hiding from the law?
Because it's funner.
Is it?
Yes.
They're gonna think that we're up to no good if they find us.
But
Well,
we are
look
up
at
to no
us. They're gonna
good.
think we're up to no good anyway.
The imposing one looks towards you all. However, you
Looks
will have
back.
heard the last bits of the conversation if you were paying attention, including Zegrel, which was the lady saying, "Okay, I can do this. It's just a priest. I've got this. I'm going in now. Right?" And the guy just looks over towards the rest of the party.
The vicar waves.
God damn it.
Probably the best
He-
thing we could have done in this
He
situation.
places a hand on a blade. He doesn't draw it, but he
Ah.
places a hand on it.
Yeah, no, just waving, not smiling, because apparently everyone hates the vicar's smile.
Kind of like look up at the vicar, look down. I'm not usually sure what to do beyond this point.
Yeah, well, you look a lot more suspicious because you were hiding.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go
okay.
say hello.
Oh god. The talking with people part is the hard part.
The vicar with a charisma of 6.
And Poppet also with a charisma of 6 will.
Also with a charisma.
Oh god, we all just have terrible charisma.
We're all awful at this.
Your charismatic guy's on the roof, not seen,
Yeah,
elbowing
get
the air
that.
next to him.
Where's the one guy that can talk to people?
It's okay.
Where is
I'm not charismatic, but I'm very wise.
Zegrel
And I
elbows
think
the
that
air
can
next to him and just
compensate.
points to this guy and says, "Hey," mumbles to himself. "Do you know him?"
The armor is familiar. He is a member of our order. Meanwhile, the woman will just wave back and say, as you approach the vicar, she steps back slightly, but says, "Oh, wow, you are very... Are you the graveskeeper I've heard about?"
I am a graveskeeper. I am not the one for this village specifically.
Wow, I see. He's one of the people I need to check in with.
Well,
Sure.
perhaps we could go together, because I do have business in the graveyard.
Oh, I was, Yes, I will be going there soon. I just need to talk with the temple keeper here.
Interesting. What kind of temple is this?
Oh, it is a temple to Saint Lucinia, of course. A place of good repute, I assure you. This town has been one that has kept my families and their families, relatives, for generations interred under good methods and with the utmost respect.
I see. I believe our party got a blessing from I don't know, like a nun or priestess or something of Saint Lucinia.
Mariana, I
We
believe
did
the
some
name
work
was.
for her.
Oh, you know Mariana. I know her as well. She is a good traveling priest. She has helped me once before. If you wish to join, you're welcome. Don't mind my guardian here. He is silent at the best of times. The figure
Peter's
looms.
just kind of like, just kind of standing there looking up at him.
And
Yeah, I think
what are your
him and the
names?
Wait, no, not looking up. How tall is this guy?
This
I mean,
guy is
orcs are
7'2".
Slightly looking up. Oh,
Slightly
The vicar's
looking-
looking down.
yeah.
This guy's not used to being shorter than anyone in the room, clearly. Just the vicar's just looking down.
Right. Yes, Homer.
Anyway, yes, what are your names? If, or what can we call you, rather?
Foolish of me, sorry. My name is Vanessa. She holds a hand out.
Lovely to meet you. I am known as the Vicar.
The Vicar. An omen name?
Love Vicar.
Tiefling parents, perhaps?
Parents. That's complicated.
Sorry for bringing it up then.
No, it's okay. I just couldn't answer if I wanted to.
I see. There was a glut of orphans after all the conflict of the last age. A reason my name has been sullied, but I hope to clear it, starting with this. She motions out to the town.
Name.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
-2. -2. Hey!
That's pretty
Hey!
good today. Yeah, I can. I've got this, and even if it is something actually dangerous and not just some local superstitions, well, she just motions to the silent guardian over here.
I mean,
He'll deal with it.
well, you're
And
just
the rest of our party, this is Poppet and Peter, and then up on the roof is Zegrel.
The guardian
Fully just
immediately
blowing up, fully blowing up Zegrel's
eyes
spot.
onto the roof. Give me a stealth check, Zegrel.
He seems to be just like that.
You weren't expecting to be exposed today.
I mean, he's not really
Sorry,
hiding.
girl.
He's just sitting on the
He's just
roof.
on the
So
roof. Immediately, this
He's
guy's
just sitting
eyes
on the edge of the
land on
roof.
you. Oh,
Don't worry about
security
Zegrel.
sucks.
well, I mean, trust me, he's the best.
I jumped up onto this roof and he didn't see me, so I don't think he is.
Zico, can you
Zico.
get down?
But if you're,
Yeah, he wasn't even really hiding it. He just kind of jumped.
but if you're looking to replace my security, that's something you can talk to Captain Aloy about.
oh no, well, maybe in the future. We're just here to do the graveyard business, but
Great.
you said you had someone else to talk to first.
Right, I've got this. I'm going in.
Yeah.
Now. She starts to step forwards.
Believe in
The Vicar will follow.
yourself. Okay.
Why are we following her?
You can if you want.
The
What are
Vicar
we
sure is.
doing?
The Vicar really likes her.
She's very endearing.
Yeah.
She has like a sad, pathetic energy about her that I like.
You know what I really like about you? The sad, pathetic energy.
There's
Girl
no
failure.
other way to say this. Lizzie is very good at capturing that energy in a token.
Literally. I love Lizzie art so much. I'm like, you're just a little guy and you don't know where you are or what's going on.
Girl failure.
And it's quite cool to see because you can see that right next to I'm actually terrifying.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The armored figure won't let you get near Vanessa if you follow. He'll always make sure he's between you and her to some small degree.
I think the Vicar's like following and then getting stopped and then following and getting stopped, just like keeps trying to close the gap and getting stopped.
I love it. I'll
Vicar,
take
I don't
outside.
think.
No, it's okay. We're friends now.
Well, I don't know about. I mean, you're a lovely person. I just don't know if we can call like her your friend yet.
No, we're totally friends.
Papa
I
looks
will
at
be her
Peter a little
friend.
bit.
You get stared down by the guy. Vanessa seems fine with the conversation. Like, she can clearly hear you guys. She's not really commenting, but she seems fine with this. You're gonna sit outside, Peter?
He's like, he sits outside for a little bit, looks back, peeks through the door. He does not have a good relationship with priests.
Okay, it's a small place, so you can, like, peer inside if you want.
Yeah, he's like looking in, but something undead.
Inside, there is an older, sterner-looking priest in black and white robes. They're fairly simple, and they're starting to turn a brownish, like the dye is fading.
Unbleached. Yeah. Sun beached cloak.
They're sure saying things.
The temple
Those are
keeper
words.
bows a little bit as an entourage enters behind a noble lady.
An entourage of freaks.
Yeah. And he says, welcome. You have come at a strange time. I heard of your arrival. And there are many more than I suspected. Were these adventurers?
Yes.
Well, we are yes, we are adventurers. We're not Papa kind of goes quiet because they're not sure what to say.
We get
We're
around.
Vanessa's very good friends.
No.
I see. Vanessa looks like she was about to comment, but she doesn't.
The vicar looks so happy to have made a friend outside the party. Or what they think is a friend.
Glad that you think that.
Yes, my nights are all wrapped up in important duties at the moment, and in keeping the people of Lanyan safe amidst a series of issues. So I wish to speak with you, Keeper Giannis, and ask you about what you know of the situation, seek some guidance. The temple keeper sighs. All right, you had all better sit down. Pull up a chair. There's various, like, benches you could sit on if you want.
Yeah, the vicar's
I
sitting
suppose
in
we're
a
in it
pew
now.
that's way too small for it.
Peter like sneaks in.
This has been a troubling series of days. Over the last few weeks, the reports have been made clear there are spirits in the night harassing the town. Taking people, they disappear from time to time. I am doing my part. I have begun to open my doors every night. I swap out with my fellow keeper. As to who hosts within the temple, spirits, they don't come to the temple. It is sanctified ground. So, well, you want my guidance? Don't go walking at night. Come here, stay in the temple. And, well, I suppose you can ask around town if you wish. There's a number of people who have small things they can say or that they've seen. Of course, the most prominent is the report about the Graveskeeper. Small rumors that float around. Nothing certain. Indeed, they're unlikely at best. But they say the Graveskeeper has made a pact with the spirit of a vampire.
God damn it.
I've spoken with him. He assures me that's not the case. But Nonetheless, these rumors keep popping up. People claim to have seen such a spirit at night. To hear the voices of their loved ones as well. It is a worrying sign.
I think the vicar is going to try to listen in at like the usual whispers that it hears, and just try to sense if there's anything different, if there's anything kind of odd about the whispers that it's hearing here.
Yeah, normally when you come to a place like this, it's quite loud. There's a lot, and it is louder. But this is definitely the biggest graveyard you've been to. Like, you saw it overhead. It was huge. There should be a deafening chorus of them, but there is not. There's just a lot. Right. Do you have any leads as to where I might begin, besides the Graveskeeper? Well, I think the mayor's gone mad. You could try her. But, oh, and like I say, just ask around town. See what you can learn. Stay here in the night. Right. Okay. I will get started then. Thank you, Keeper Giannis. Good luck. She will turn around and begin to march out. If you have anything you want to ask the Keeper as they head out, you can stay, of course.
What is this Gravekeeper like?
He was put in at around the same time as me. He's a grumpy fellow at the best of times and likes to keep well away from people. Talks to graves like they're old friends. It's a little bit odd, but all the Graveskeepers are. I don't want to believe that he's actually done anything wrong, but such vivid reports are... well, they're telling.
Who's been making these reports?
I ought not to reveal the exact individuals for their sake.
Of course.
But people who come in during the night.
Well, we have business of our own over in the graveyard, so I suppose we'll also head over there, see if there might be anything we can find.
Yeah, good luck. If you can aid us with this. We are not a wealthy village, but I'm sure the mayor has some money put aside. I could make sure it gets to you.
Alright, well, I suppose we know where we have to go next then.
Is Vanessa still outside, or is she, like, long gone?
You can turn around and you can see she's going down the steps, down the hill.
I think Poppet will kind of, not, like, race completely, but just rush a little bit just to catch up with her. Ma'am? Vanessa?
Yes?
You know, I didn't think of it before. Did you send a letter to, Norina?
Oh, are you the adventurers?
Yes, we are.
Oh, good. You have arrived. Good. Then my offer was enough. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess technically Poppet kind of paused for a second. It doesn't matter. We'd be happy to help you, of course.
Good.
We, also have business at the graveyard anyways.
And perhaps I will
Pop
go
it,
check in with the mayor. While you check the graveyard?
Yes, that can work just fine then.
Good. I'm rather short on nights at the moment, so some adventurers... It's very helpful. Thank you for coming all the way from Shale. It's a very long way.
Yeah, long. Hobbit glances up the sky.
Come to think of it, you've arrived back before the Lord. You must have arrived today.
Yeah, we got a ride. It doesn't matter now. We'll do our best to assist however we can.
You came from the massive tower then, didn't you? I would like to go there one day.
Yeah, trying not to advertise that fact too much.
She nods. Keep quiet. You kind of reach the bottom of the steps, and crowds of people are starting to push forward. Some start to ask for Vanessa. Going, is that really you? And Vanessa's going to be taken by the crowd for a little bit.
Damn it. Goodbye, Vanessa. I guess we should head to the graveyard then without any further delay.
Through that entire meeting, Zigo was just sitting on the roof, looking at himself, trying to see if he has a fucking boar marking on him that he didn't notice before.
Checking over yourself furiously as well as you can, trying to find it. You do not find one. Spirit
Annoying.
flickers next to you.
So what? I wasn't cool enough to join your order then?
Far from that. Ezekiel, it was of no question that you needed to mark yourself. You, unlike us, are directly connected.
It's her again, isn't it?
They're coming outside. The form flickers away. You can still speak if you want, of course.
He just jumps off the roof as they come outside.
Oh, there you are.
I was there the whole time. What do you mean?
Wow. Can't believe it. We haven't seen you in like 1,000 years or something. Oh.
Oh, there you
Zico,
are,
there you
Perry.
are.
I need to speak with that man at some point.
Which man?
The boar mask.
I don't think he's much of a talker exactly.
He'll talk to me. I can assure that much.
Ominous.
Torture.
What?
No, I don't think we could torture that man if we tried.
Everyone can be tortured, as long as they can
I think-
feel pain.
There's other methods of torture as well.
Okay, let's not
True.
talk about how we're gonna torture someone.
Torture.
Let's
Like little
just go to the
sparks.
graveyard and we'll figure stuff out there.
You might be
Hobbit
right,
kind
Bart. You
of
might be
their
right.
gaze kind of lingers at where
If it's still
Vanessa
up.
has been taken, but let's see.
The crowd is like talking to her. Some will like pull at her sleeves a little bit. The boar guy like
Damn,
snatches
okay.
their hands away.
So she's a noble.
She's very
Looks like it.
important, but I can't quite remember how. She's the same person who sent that letter that we all intercepted to tell Peter. I suppose you weren't there,
A
but
letter?
a courier came to give a letter to Marina, but we intercepted it and got to it first, and then we forgot to give it to Marina, so she might be a little bit mad
Oh.
about that. But that'll be a
no.
future problem. But she was
Oh.
asking just for weapons and help. So I assume for this problem. So if we deal with this, we'll probably get, her on our side, which is good. Because I need muscle on my side. Anyways,
Alright, let's get moving.
Oh, okay, we're moving.
Kind of push around this side instead if you want, or you can push into the
Yeah.
crowd.
Don't.
We'll skirt
we're not
the
gonna
edge.
push Yeah, yep.
I don't think the crowd would like us very much.
Hugo's
not-
eyes never leave this guy as he's walking, trying to coax out some memories from his own head.
Now you're just walking backwards, Sequel.
There's a moment.
No,
that
Zegral's
you're-
walking like body facing front, head craned around, and the vicar's like, I didn't know you were part Owlin too.
Right yourself. Come, you can ask questions later.
There's a moment as you're leaving where he stares at you, his eyes wide. There
Oh.
is some
There
kind of
it is.
fury in it, but also recognition.
There
you're around the corner.
Ziegler just mumbles, "That's what I was looking for."
You were looking for him to look very mad at you?
He
didn't see it.
recognized me.
That's concerning.
Everything's concerning to you nowadays. You need to
Every
get that checked
guess!
up on.
I'm a generally concerned person.
That's what we like about you, Peter.
The marketplace is desolate. There is one woman packing up something around the edge of a house. There's the sound of slamming wood. She moves around. Other people are just quickly hurrying through in the streets. Some are heading in the direction of Vanessa. Some are just heading into their homes.
What time of day is it right now? I assume it's sunset.
By the time you have arrived, I believe it's not sunset yet. It's just the evening.
Okay. So we have time before we have to beat the shit out of some spirits anyways.
Let's put some pep in our step.
Seems like only one store is still open, and it's the general store on the corner here.
Mm.
I don't think we need anything from there right now.
Yippee.
What a point and click adventure line. I don't think we need anything from there right now.
Water.
Yeah.
Good for drinking. Also, good for
Oh,
boats.
it's just an NPC. I've just been hired to be an NPC.
A bridge. We can walk across this.
Click on a rock. I don't think that's gonna help us right now.
Where is the graveyard on this?
And as you head into the
Right
graveyard
here,
here,
yeah.
you
Oh,
end
right
up
here,
crossing a river, and again, not a very big river, and heading up into this graveyard area where there are fields and fields of old stones and what appears to be a section dedicated to different family mausoleums, and you'll end up climbing up a hill that's overlooking a section of it where you feel the most connection, Vicar. And we will get our first little map for you today.
Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh, wahoo!
We have Secretal Puppet.
Look, I'm generally concerned. I just don't talk with people a whole bunch. Okay? Alright?
Understandable.
Vicar.
People don't talk with me.
And
That
Scylla
was very
is-
much my experience in life for a long time.
Wow. We have so much in common.
Yes. We should braid each other's hair about it.
Absolutely not.
You don't have hair, Vicar.
he like holds his wigs close.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, the vicar does not have hair at all.
What am I supposed
Feel
to do?
free to
Push
move
your feathers?
around. Of course, I'll unlock you. Oh,
Let
that
me-
was
there
not
we go.
What a
quite
grim looking map.
so- Old
Definitely won't be a fight
webs
here or anything.
tied about things, mist moving
Oh.
through the area.
Weird man, 12 o'clock. Not 12 o'clock, what is
Mhm.
that? 3 o'clock? I don't know.
It's an old
Depends how
man
you're looking, I guess.
sitting on a crate over here. He has a little campsite set up. He
Yeah,
looks at
I was
you,
gonna-
glares.
I was gonna say when the vicar like enters the area that it was gonna shout, "All right, old man, come out," and then like I think the vicar starts to say it and then sees an actual old man. Oh, hello. Are you the graveskeeper?
And that's me. The name's Millen.
Hi, Millen.
Visiting old graves.
Sorry, excuse
Ooh.
me. Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yes, we had some business to take care of. We're meeting someone here.
Meeting someone in a graveyard.
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose there's no rule against it. Go on.
All right.
Good talk.
Up at bed.
Where did Zico go?
Got my shovel.
Why would you need a shovel?
He does not
Small.
elaborate.
Small rickety looking building over here. Pass by if you want. Doors around the front, it's kinda hard to tell.
Well, sometimes you just need new limbs, you know?
I think that's illegal, Peter.
Yes, and? I
Well,
live in the
I mean-
sewers.
Legal. Legal,
Come on
buddy.
out, old man.
Oh my god, where is Eagle?
It's in the house.
Eagle!
Okay, No, okay, now where did the vicar go? Oh, there you are. You're blending in perfectly with the map.
Okay. No, that's a window, isn't it?
So.
Stupid.
I will briefly describe what Zeril is seeing over here. As you move through here, it's an old building. It's not terribly well kept. It looks like it's used for very small services. You can flip through a little book on the altar here. And the language used is very similar to a lot of that in the book you have, Zegril. But it is innocuous. This book is not a spell book of any kind.
What are you gonna do? Preach to me?
We'll just take the book.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you
no.
can't just do that.
Who says?
That's like illegal or something.
Who
He's
says?
clearly being sarcastic. I don't. It's called sarcasm. I'm trying it out.
Meanwhile, as you call out Vicar,
Locked in.
a blue spirit will emerge from forth of one of the graves.
There's the bitch.
And it looks at you, somewhat solemn.
Well, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Mhm. And he pauses for a moment. Haven't the right words, but I shall tell you anyways. I wish to know what I can do to better this conflict between us. As he begins to move forwards.
Conflict is an interesting thing to call it. I just call it lies. So I suppose what you need to do is tell me the truth. The one that you've kept from me for so long. So long I don't even remember how many years it's been.
It is a bitter pill.
Yeah, it's quite bitter to have been told by the druid of all people in his dying breath, as opposed to hearing it from the mentor who looked after me for most of my life. You had so many opportunities, and you didn't take a single one of them.
It may have been better that you never knew it all. But you do. And that
So what, I was just
curiosity will
supposed
not
to go
leave
through
you.
life? I was supposed to go through life not knowing? Is that better? Just not knowing who I am or where I come from?
Surely you
Why I was
know
made?
who you are.
I know what you made me to be.
There's a visible crack in his expression as you say
No.
that. He kind of shifts, reorients himself. He doesn't want to let it bother him or let it show, perhaps.
Conceal, don't feel, don't let it show.
Let it go.
Vicar, you were created by your granny. She is a member of the same cult I once was. The one which follows old ways in a number of forms, old meaning from long before the vampire. Strength, the control of the dead, these are things they worship. I don't know why they made you. I thought perhaps she would tell you. After you had met them, I had prepared myself to try and convince you not to mingle with them, but they did not, and it made you happy.
Vicar's like sitting with this, just looking visibly conflicted.
I think Poppet will approach the vicar, and if the vicar cares to, Poppet will hold out a hand for the vicar to take,
The vicar will take it.
and Poppet will squeeze its hand. But they won't say anything yet because they don't think it's their place to say anything just yet.
If you have questions, I can try and answer them. My knowledge is limited, but I am old. But I'm sure there is a burgeoning curiosity now that you've heard the beginning of it.
My granny made me. And you don't know why. She didn't tell me either. I think like the vicar kind of deflates a little bit. Just kind of hunching over a little bit more than usual. What? You've told me a little bit, but what kind of cult? Kind of cult were you part of that she's part of? What is she?
She is very old. though she may not seem to be quite so old as she is. The cult is... They call themselves the true worshippers of Saint Lucinia and of the Father I often teach you of. The greater being which, while it does have good teachings, their group has taken it far and beyond. They seek some form of eternal life upon the material. This mode of ancestral worship, by binding the spirits. It was once something people used to protect themselves, an important skill. But over time, it became worse. I was sucked in. It was only by the efforts of a kind priest afterwards, even after I committed a terrible crime. He helped me, helped keep me myself. I must continue to do this even after my death. It isn't something inherent to me and to you. There's a power we can grasp at much more easily than others. But we must do so in moderation. Some of it, even the knowledge, puts you at risk. That is why I have been careful in your teachings. But this, too, is something I have kept from you. To protect you, yes, but I should have known someone better. Time is easy to pass.
Kept me weak.
I did what I could.
Since today of all days you're deciding to tell the truth, then you need to answer a question for me.
If I can.
This cult that Granny's part of, that you were part of, does it have to do with the fifth one?
There are aspects, yes.
Did they hurt people?
They did. I did.
Seems like something you're quite good at.
Ooh. Ice cold.
You have learned how to bite with your words, Vicar. As I said, perhaps I should have known better. There is a lure to these things, and I am very cautious of it. As one who has tasted such power before. I, too, know. He just shakes his head. Can you forgive me, Vicar?
You said an awful lot, and not a single part of it felt like a real apology. What are you sorry for? For hiding it from me or getting caught?
He looks away for a moment, searching. He's thinking about it.
You're going to teach me more things, and that will be your apology. You are going to make me stronger where you wanted to make me weak.
Vicar. I will teach you. But you must be careful. And even if it is that you cannot forgive me, I will have a request of you. Seeing as time has been made clear to me. I do wish for you to grow stronger. You must not lose yourself. And then, when you are ready, I want you to excise my soul as I have taught you can do before.
Shouldn't worry so much, Mentor. If I lose myself, or if I die, they can just make another one of me.
That is not true.
No. It's not true at all.
What do you know of it, Peter?
Kind of looks up. Body, maybe, but only you can have your experiences. Only you can have your soul.
I don't even know if I have one. Something made from who knows what have one?
You can develop one. Even if you're made, even if you were made with a purpose. Fuck, man. Yeah, it sort of limits you to what your body can do. Does not, from experience, limit who you are as a person at all. Only you're you, Vicar. Only you can get mad at your mentor. If you were just remade from the ground up without any of the experience that you've had, then you're not you. I don't know.
I would be the me before all of this.
And you'd develop differently. You'd be an entirely separate person. If you're remade, then yeah, there's another body of you or whatever. But you shouldn't look down upon yourself that hard, okay? I'll go find, I'll go find Seagull. I've spoken too much. Kind of like make a weird glance towards the mentor TM, and then he'll Sort
He
of
nods to
hobble
you.
off. Don't look at me like that.
That's right. Peter hasn't met the mentor yet.
He'll find his way towards Zegrel.
I'll be needing to get in contact with Granny. What you cannot explain, she will.
She is still in Toulon. I don't know why she didn't tell you. But
Maybe she made me for something and realized that she didn't need to. Maybe she wanted to just let me live my life. Maybe she wanted to... Maybe she just wanted to be my granny. The vicar's like pulling for anything to keep its life from falling apart right now.
I hope that is the case. She spoke with you kindly when you visited, did she not? Treated you well?
Yes, I mean, she's my granny. She raised me as much as you did.
And she is still a friend. Learn the rest from her when you can. If you confront her, I'm sure... He shakes his head. Actually, I should not promise things I do not know. You will need to speak with her.
I suppose so. Just... I don't know how much longer I can handle knowing this without truly knowing. I know nothing and too much at the same time.
I will teach you another lesson today. Tonight, or one day while you are here. Your friends may join in if they wish.
Do you know what's going on with the spirits around here, at least?
They are restless. It is not a natural occurrence. People have been coming to the graves and digging people up.
Does it have to do with the gravekeeper?
That poor fool is a kind soul. I do not think he is involved.
How about the mayor? Do you know anything of that?
Come to think of it, I have not seen them pass this site in many days. Normally they visit as part of their stroll, though I do not speak with them. They do not have the connection, as your
Do you know
friends
of-
seem to.
Do you know of a spirit of a vampire lingering around here?
A vampire, preposterous. The locals burned those corpses. What remained? Spirit of a vampire, I suppose. The Divis Scardi Mausoleum. One of two is here.
There's word that perhaps someone might have made some kind of connection or deal with one.
I wonder why such a thing is being spoken of.
Apparently multiple people in town have said it. But people in a small village sometimes will, I suppose, see things they don't understand and reach for something out of touch.
There have been no roaming spirits here. Not that I have seen.
Then what's attacking the village? What's making people have to flee to the temple for safety at night?
There must be something within the village. There has been people digging up graves. A rumor spread. Maybe it is born of a truth. Perhaps there is a necromancer in the village.
Vicar scowls.
Just briefly want to check in on Zegrel, because you've been chilling here the whole time.
He's picking that lock, yeah.
Absolutely, make me a roll for it.
The gravekeep. Ooh.
Oh, plus 10, okay. Broke things. Click. Swing it open, there's a plush little den in there. Sorry.
There are fake walls here.
Is that better?
Poof. Much better. No more fake walls.
Are you breaking into the gravekeep's private residence?
There's a plush little den here, cards sitting around, what appears to be a warm bowl of water, a fire going, number of little plates. Looks like a meeting place.
Hugo just sits down and summons the druid. So, how many of your fucking people are in the area?
The druid will manifest the spirit inside the room.
Peter has a non-existent heart attack. What the fuck?
I assume there are several. I know that those outside of my sect were plotting something.
More of this cult?
I don't know if it's something I should even tell you as you are now. Are you hell-bent on stopping them?
I don't know what they're doing. Depends.
There was some kind of infiltration that needed to be done. In Larking. Quiet plots,
Perfect.
mutterings. They were talking
Guess we'll
about
just have to
it
find
like my
them.
own ritual.
Oh, I feel like your ritualist is going to be concerning again, isn't it?
Yes. Unlike me, those spineless cowards would happily use poison and backroom rituals.
You're one to talk about not doing it right. We'll see what they're up to up in good old Larking.
It is unfortunate that I came against you.
Fortunate for me, because now you're stuck.
He makes a face at you. It's a little bit childish, especially considering how fucking old he looks.
Keep plotting your decision to help me with the book. Once you decide to help me, please do let me know.
Fine then. I want to watch what you do for a little bit longer.
Good, that's all you can do anyways.
He melts away.
What? What? Who? What?
Yes, Peter,
How?
Oh, what?
Why is everyone talking to
Oh,
spirits?
by the way, if you reload the map, it should remove the invisible wall. Or the impassable wall.
How have you managed this?
How'd I manage what?
What ritual is this? Who is that?
That's the druid that we killed.
Okay, that's the druid that you killed. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
also the druid that did the ritual on me that removed my memories.
Okay. So you know each other.
I don't know much of him because I don't have my memories, but yes.
Oh, yep.
I also was part of this boar order that he was in, but I was a part of it
A
through
cult?
my ancestry. Stop calling it a cult, Peter. We don't know what it is.
The other guy called it a cult.
He can call it a cult if he wants. I don't know him well enough at the moment to know if he's lying or telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm a part of that order through an intimate connection from what the druid who decides to not tell me things is.
Mm-hmm.
More questions, Peter?
There's so many damn cults.
It's not a cult,
There's like,
Peter. We have not confirmed that yet.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. My family's a part of a cult. I. He like makes vague hand motions.
You should stop your family from being part of cults. They're not good, Peter.
For your knowledge,
They're
Poppet, the
good
door is
people.
open, so if you want to have heard any of that or to look in on any of that, you could have.
I mean,
I
Papa's
don't-
a little bit torn. Papa
I
has
don't
questions for God.
think I can stop one of them from being connected to the cult. I'm gonna be real honest here. I'm worried about you all. This is more present.
I just noticed
I'll
the
be
snake
fine.
above the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting my memories back, and then I'll decide what I do.
Oh, great. These pillows are really plush. Who the hell meets here?
Me, now.
Oh, this is your meeting spot? You're gonna come back here on a regular basis?
Who says I can't?
I don't know. The 15 million other things that y'all will probably have to do?
Peter,
But
you live
have
in a crypt. You can't sass me about where I want to set up shop.
Well, are you gonna come back to this town every time that you want to hold a meeting?
Why can't I? I can do what I want.
Seems mildly inconvenient is all I'm saying.
Yes, and? Meeting's important enough, they can wait.
You're fucking with me.
No, never. Why would I do that?
That's sarcasm. Right? That's sarcasm.
He just opens up the
Right?
whispering book and flips through it.
Oh my god. he'll get up, wobble a little bit. He can't go through doors.
Close the map and reload it, and that should be fixed.
Yeah. Looks back. Looks up. Go back. There are like so many cults.
Yeah, there's an above average amount I'm noticing.
Are you a part of a cult?
I don't think so.
All right,
don't
mentor,
know.
answer me this.
Okay.
Is the cult that you speak of, that you used to be a part of, that the granny's part of, is it the same one as the druids? That same group?
It is. Though there are dissenting and differing factions and opinions.
If I may ask a question. Does this cult have any association with a fae calling themselves the Lord of Thorns?
Ah, that makes sense. Now that makes sense. That other one, Scylla. They are bound to the Lord of Thorns, aren't they?
Puppet nods.
You're back.
Yes. The Lord of Thorns was once long ago bound and serves with our... He shakes his head again. No, with their order.
Let's see. This is all getting very complicated.
Let us shift our attention to something more tangible. As many of you as wish to join, I shall teach you an old prayer. It requires the understanding of your essence or power. And for a brief time, it will let you see those who are bound and those they are connected to.
Papa is going to turn to the vicar. Did you want us there, or would you prefer to be alone with your mentor?
You can come, as long as, unlike last time, there's a bit more respect shown. I may be mad at him, but he's still my mentor.
I have no intention of disrespecting this one.
Thank you, Peter.
Papa looks behind them, back at Zeegril, and then back to the vicar. I'll come as well. I suppose this is what I have to ask Zeegril can wait.
Yeah, I don't think Zegril's joining us, most likely.
Eagle's
Doesn't seem to
talking
care
with his
much
own
for my-
spirits.
The fucking what?
Ah,
He's talking with the
No,
druid.
explain. What the? No. Mm,
bring him, then.
thought that guy was dead. Thought
Okay,
that
I'll bring
thing
him.
didn't work.
Alright, I'm coming back. Z-Grohl! Goddamn door. He'll just stand at the
I'm
door.
dying.
Z-Grohl, they want you.
Yes, I figured they would, but I'm not a fan of that ghost man.
Well,
Damn.
maybe your ghosts should talk to each other and be friends, okay? Same cult. Come on. Come on. He's like pushing Z-Grohl out of the little spot. Come on. Come on. We're going. Look, they sounded pretty mad, so you should probably go. Come
I can be mad all they want. It doesn't change anything.
Loudly, the mentor calls, because again, they're just over here. I am not mad.
Someone is.
I wish to use you as a test subject.
No!
My words are poor
You
again.
couldn't have. Yeah, you couldn't have phrased that any other way.
All you will need to do is stand there, and we will look at you.
They want to see your connections with the cult.
I know my connection with it. Why do
Well, they
need
want to see your because
touch it?
it's like a magic shit, okay? They have to practice their magic shit, and you have the most connections with the cult.
I'm not being a guinea pig to their magic, Peter. I'm good.
Well, I can't be a guinea pig to their magic, so
And if he does not wish to, I suppose we can do it otherwise.
consider
You
it a
should
fun group
release that
activity.
freak, Zegrel.
No.
You should have seen them. They were bickering like siblings.
Oh goodness.
I give up.
The vicar storms away.
I'm not allowed to. Yay! Well, I could not convince him.
That man vexes me.
I imagine he vexes himself, too.
He has
God, I
me.
hope so.
He's interesting? Question mark? I'd offer to be a guinea pig, but I have no connections to this.
There are many people you will come across if you are going down this path who will have something bound to them. To be able to see it at a glance will be important. This is a simple prayer, but it will require for you to pull upon that feeling within you. For the vicar, this will be easy. You will call to those whispers. For the rest of you, it may not be so easy. You will focus. Attempt to feel the spirits around you. The natural, hushed conversations among the dead connected by this place. This connection allows you to know them. Allows you to see them. It will allow you to free them. Then, while you hold on to this feeling, simply say, "Red as blood, my sight beholds. Every spirit." He pauses, and we will start with that today.
What, you're only gonna teach me half of it?
There is more. But I want you to learn to use this and to try it first.
Taking it by steps. It's like learning how to speak.
So stick simply with the start. Red as blood, my sight shall see all spirits.
Red as blood, my sight shall see all spirits.
You pull on this, and there is kind of... It's an effect that only happens for you, the vicar. There is like a pulse that shoots out from you. And as it passes over the mentor, you will see these strands pulling from him into the earth. Sort of vaguely northwards. And then it fades after a moment or two.
Where do those lead?
To whom I am bound.
Which would be...
If the stories are correct. I am bound to the great being, to he who conjured first and who conquered. The father of the hunt and the father of conquest. Balsa.
I kind of asked about it earlier, but is Balsa related to the fifth one?
They say his power was derived by knowledge gained from it. And is a power we must be careful with. In slow steps, pausing between learning and using, so that we can ensure ourselves that we are exactly who we are meant to be.
Suppose I'm lucky if I haven't heard any whispers from that one, but I might have not even known it.
It is best avoided. And it is dead. So hopefully you will be able to avoid the madness. He looks up to the other two of you.
Oh,
Papa kind of shifts uncomfortably. I don't really know what to say or do.
pop it. You first.
Um, is another name for this god Rygus?
Yes. In the northern regions.
Best avoided. Okay. All right then. Papa goes quiet. Looks at Peter.
If you don't wish to
Well-
try, it is all right.
Well, I just don't know what I'd really get from. I'm not much of a magic user or anything. I don't think I have any bonds. Unless, I mean,
All hold a magic within them. You have a source, it is energy. You may nearly turn that energy towards something. Healing. Harm. Sight. These things can be learned with a proper prayer and reverence. Take some time with it if you are uncertain. I sense the Graves Keeper is heading this way. We should probably wrap up soon. I have not said
Yeah, so we
hello
should-
to him. Think I would frighten him as I do most.
I don't think it'd be a great idea with reports of evil spirits around. He may think you're a mean one and try to get rid of you.
Then, when it is you wish, you may return. I will be here.
Ooh, I have an idea. I think the vicar is gonna kind of go over here, kind of on its own, and it's gonna try to turn that prayer on itself.
Oh, interesting.
So it kind of slinks off on its own.
I think Poppet will kind of gaze will linger in the direction of the vicar, but he's gonna head towards where Zugral is. I assume still in the meeting place.
Yeah, I guess I'll push you through since the invisible wall has not disappeared for you guys.
Ah, oh, there we go. Hey, Z-Girl, the Gravekeeper is coming soon. I don't think you want to get caught in here.
Suppose.
Did you successfully get the druid? Like you got Glitter Death?
Successful is the question. I have him, but if it succeeded in the way I wanted it to is up for debate.
Just let me leave.
Sure, I can check.
Oh, there we
Yep.
Well, I just have a few questions for him, so I suppose when we're not about to be confronted by the Gravekeeper,
Boo.
I will quickly run over the vicar and then jump back to the Graveskeeper. You want to look at yourself as you chant the spell?
I want to see what kind of connections are, coming from the vicar. I am like in my head, I have some theories. So, the vicar is kind of on its own and just very softly to itself, chants the prayer.
And it's very faint. It's different than looking at your mentor. But you will see two different strands. Both heading north, but one heading more northeast. They fade quickly.
Well, guess anytime we'd go north or northeast, I might as well try that again.
Triangulate
The vicar will go
location.
rejoin the group.
Meet your friends?
Yes.
yes, we did.
We did.
They hop off the side of the hill over the fence. I tell people not to do that. These fences are older than I am.
No,
they're undead
sort of
spirits.
Yeah.
He wiggles his
wild of you
feet
to say that.
He squints at you.
Peter
Hi, you're
smirks a
so
little
funny,
bit.
Peter.
It's sarcasm. I'm trying it out.
And you're very good at it, Peter.
Auspicious time to say such a thing, traveler. You best keep moving. I have a ritual to perform tonight. They say
What
this
kind of
place
ritual?
is haunted. A ritual meant to call upon the spirits, not one I have attempted myself. I found it in my old mentor's book, hidden amongst the passages.
Do you think it's safe to do a hidden ritual? And, all that. I will say I was meeting with my mentor, and he's been one to linger around here. He's very connected with the spirits. He says that there aren't any that walk in the night here, but there are people stealing bodies.
Stealing bodies? I have to tell the mayor about that. They must have been patching up the graves. It's such a vast network. How did I not notice?
Yes, and the mayor hasn't come here on their normal walk in a few days at least. Is that when all
Well,
of this
you're
started
right
a few
about
days
that.
ago?
It's been going on a little longer than that, but... I hope they're alright.
I suppose when we get back to town, we can check on the mayor.
Yeah, the keeper said something about the mayor not being well mentally, it seems, at the moment.
I'm going to go there. If you need to be shown the way, I can show you.
that might be wise. And if a ritual still needs to be done, then at least let us accompany you for safety.
I'm not a very accomplished one. I'm no priest, but I know a small spell or two, and I thought maybe if I could call upon the spirits, they might be able to tell me a bit of what is going on. I am the keeper, after all. I have watched over them for so long.
Well, if you want to speak to a spirit, I can certainly arrange that.
That would be good. If you know the spirits of this place. Are you
I certainly know
some
one
kind
of them.
of... Are you one of those, No, I've heard of you. You're the monster of the Eastern Woods. You're very articulate.
They're not a
Wow,
monster.
microaggression
Wow.
much? The vicar just kind of like sags a little bit and just goes, "Not a monster. Do have a name."
Right, sorry. You're obviously not what the stories say. I don't see you snatching babies or any such thing.
No.
Indeed, you're offering to help. Forgive me.
Mentor.
You call.
Oh, come on, man. After everything that just... You're not gonna come out now?
Spirits are very particular. They usually only show near their graves.
Well, he was back over that way.
Right, I'll mark on your map. I'll go back there, and I can catch up with you shortly.
He said that he wanted to talk to you, but he didn't want to frighten you.
Well, I am ready. If he has answers, I will hear them.
Yes.
Yeah, when you get into town, you're going to head into the old ruined area, and it's the one on the northernmost clump of buildings.
All right. We appreciate your help.
Hey. You'll push through.
Was that a
Oh.
hiccup or a gasp?
That was a hiccup. You myself.
Go back to Solacie.
Peter just starts hiccuping. Thank you. Peter just starts hiccuping.
The undead hiccup.
Is this the one that people tell you
Hiccup
it happens
hideous
when
Haddock the
they're
third.
thinking about you? No, that's sneezing.
Just circle the mayor's home. And as you guys exit, where do you all want to go next?
I suppose, especially if it's getting later, we should probably just head back to the town proper. Mariana said we can sleep at any of the temples of Saint Lakinia as long as we mention her. We'll be welcome. So I suppose that we can mention her to the what's his face and get a room there or something.
But we should probably also touch base with Vanessa
Ah, that's true.
and the mayor.
Yes. How much time do we have left until night?
The sun is setting currently, so whatever you're gonna do next will probably be, it'll probably be nighttime after you complete it.
All right. I guess we'll walk back towards town and incidentally probably run into Vanessa.
Oh my god, look, it's Vanessa!
You'll stop upon them. It's a small town. They stand out. As do you. Vanessa will wave. Say, I've secured myself somewhere to sleep. The temple was a very kind offer, but, well, I'm told I shouldn't just sleep amongst everyone.
What, because you're nobility?
She nods.
I think that a leader who doesn't see themselves above their people is a leader to admire myself, but
I agree. But, well, my advisors say that if I were kidnapped, that would basically be the end of us, so...
I'd
Yeah,
like
me
to see
too.
someone try to kidnap you with this guy with you.
You make a good point. Let's rest at the temple today. The silent
That's
figure
crazy.
glowers, but makes no argument.
That's crazy. We're also heading over there.
What
Yeah.
exactly? Whose nobility are you, Vanessa? You didn't mention your last name.
I am Vanessa di Viscardi, the last of the name.
Divisca. Oh. I see now.
Yes, what would be my uncle was an evil person. But the line was entrusted by Saint Lucinia. So, I'm going to do a better job. Starting to head back.
I didn't know there were members of the family that weren't vampires.
I had no idea.
I only arrived here like near the one end of this all, so I have no idea.
Does that mean that us giants are having to work for her now?
Are you?
I'll have to. Poppet walks off, following
Well,
the
you
rest of the
can't
group.
work for her if your family's,
Yes, I am aware. I do have questions, and maybe I should ask her about her mercenaries. If we can get her soldiers on our side, it'll be much easier to deal with things.
So, what did you all find? I can share what we found with the mayor first if you want.
Well, we found a couple of sources. I think it's fairly safe to say, at least right now, that the Gravekeeper seems pretty innocent. Um,
Hmm.
and on a grimmer note, though, we do believe someone's been stealing the bodies from the graveyard, so I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do with that.
Ah. They need dead bodies for.
Zombies, maybe?
Yeah. Okay.
Horrible.
The mayor would only speak with me for a very short period of time, and only after he heard my title. She heard my title.
Anything
This mayor
useful?
seems really suspicious.
Yeah, they were... How do I best put it? They look like they should be dead. Apparently they haven't slept in days. They
That's
have boarded up all their windows. And they have like 12 locks.
Hmm.
a concerning amount compared to everyone else.
I'm firing
mean
them the
to-
minute I get back.
I think we might need to kill the mayor with fire.
I don't know if we
What?
have to go to that extreme.
I think there's something
but,
bad going on.
If we
That's
do
very
have
forward.
to break into the mayor's home, we do have a rogue with us. But I hope it doesn't come to that point. Of course.
I think they need to be
Yeah,
fired
I-
at the very least. Why are they hiding in their home?
Yeah. There will certainly be fire.
It's suspicious.
Well,
to say the
if we
least.
use fire, we risk setting the entire town ablaze.
What? No,
It's okay.
I'll just tell the knights to take them out and put them in jail.
We don't need to do arson.
No, but like, I think the mayor might be a necromancer.
That's
That's a very bold statement.
Oh,
but it,
they were.
if they're
We don't have a lot of proof. Let's not be hasty.
let me
chittering
go
and
smell the
blubbering.
mayor.
They're not far from here if you want. Kind of
Yeah,
motion
let
up the
me go
road.
smell the mayor real quick.
Well, the mayor.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Good luck. They're drinking this strange thing called coffee, and they have a lot of it.
Oh,
gonna
I
go inside.
understand now. Wait, no, Vicar, it's just the caffeine addiction. Vicar. Vicar.
The
Well,
whole
that'll
party going
certainly
with the
raise the
Vicar.
dead.
Because Poppet did have a quick thing to ask Vanessa, but that can
Oh,
wait till
Zigo
another
also is
session.
not going to harass the mayor. He's gonna stay right here. So Puppet wants to stay here as well.
Oh my god.
You guys want to split up for
Oh
a
my
scene?
God.
That's fine here.
Yeah. Peter and Vicar. Buddy cop movie. Who's going first?
Oh.
Well, I guess we can just start with people running off. That's fine. Whoever wants to run off with the vicar.
Vicar just like going to smell the mayor, and Peter just like, wait, no, Vicar.
Wait.
Wait.
Chases afterwards. You run
As
through the
best as he
streets.
can, just shambling through.
The
Really
sun
does
is
look like a zombie.
setting. Oh god. The sun is setting, shadows grow long. It is a very peaceful town. But it's a little bit quiet. People are shuttering their windows and closing and locking their doors. They're worried. And it is no different when you get to the mayor's home, except they've gone the extra mile. Every window has been nailed and boarded up. And the front door, seems to have been replaced with some kind of stone door. There's a little slit on it, like it was made for a prison.
Yeah, the vicar will go up and knock.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Who is it? Go away!
Are you the mayor?
Yes, I'm the bloody mayor, and it's almost nighttime. Go away!
We are capable
It's
of
okay.
adventure.
I'm a friend. Yeah, I'm an adventurer and a friend of Vanessa.
Friend of Vanessa. Surely I told her everything she needs to know.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you're all right.
You have a
Fine.
caffeine addiction?
Caffeine? I don't know what
Coffee.
that is. A coffee? You know of coffee? It is a wonderful thing. It's the only reason I'm alive.
We can't fire this mayor. This mayor is great.
The door is pulled open just slightly, and you can see the edge of a woman's face poking through the side of the door. There are chains holding it shut still.
The vicar goes in for a subtle whiff.
Subtle sniffy sniff.
They
Yeah.
stink. Not like the dead, but like they should have had a bath.
Interesting.
Taking care of yourself lately.
I have to stay in here. I have to stay in my house. And you all should do the same. Go home and lock your doors. Ooh, no, you're not from here, are you?
You're going to keel over like this.
No. I'll only keel over if I fall asleep. If I fall asleep, that's when they'll get me.
Oh my, you
Do
are.
you
Oh
want
wow,
to
you're
guard
really
your
far gone.
breath?
I know they might be around, listening. They close the door.
All right.
will-
Can I use Eyes of the Grave to detect any undead presence?
Absolutely. You will not detect any undead within the range. Within 60 feet, I think is what it is.
Okay, well that's good. They're not, what I thought.
They
That makes
do
things
not
easier.
They do not seem like a threat. They seem paranoid.
Mm.
Lack of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
Please
want
don't.
to continue investigating you?
Nah, I think the vicar's satisfied and is just gonna kind of shuffle back towards the temple.
Peter's gonna give a nervous glance and then he's still having to catch up to Picard, so he's gonna continue shambling around like a zombie. God, he's not helping himself. Wait, no,
Gotcha.
God, so fast.
Sorry, long legs. Longer than most.
You guys can
Thanks,
begin
this
to
one
head
moves.
back.
Interesting.
And lovely timing, Zero, because we're going to cut back to the temple. You're inside. There's a number of commoners who have gathered around from the village, who kind of sit down. It looks like the priest is going to set up to give some kind of speech. They seem to be arranging something. But otherwise, it looks like they're just setting up like little beds around the area so people can sleep in here. Vanessa sits down on one of the benches. Some people are kind of giving her a little distance, probably mostly because of her scary dog. Who, of course, will not leave her side and will kind of make sure he's a little bit between her and anyone else.
Zingo just walks up to this guy, slow steps, and just looks up at him. You recognized me.
He tilts his head slightly, still staring at you. He reaches out with one hand
No.
towards your face.
He's just gonna keep looking up at him.
I don't know if you want to let that man grab your face, girl.
His hand moves to a point, one finger. He motions at you. He motions around the room. He seems curious.
It'd be so much easier if you could speak, friend.
It really would be, wouldn't it? Says Vanessa. I've been with him for a few years now, and he hasn't spoken a single word since the day we met. I don't think he can.
What did you say his name was?
I call him my silent guardian. He doesn't have a name.
Definitely has a name. Then Zigra will summon the druid. What's his name?
The druid summons forth. People spook a little bit as they look around. The priest shakes
Wait,
hands
can
out.
other
"Whoa,
people
calm
see the
down." Yeah.
Everybody can see the druid when I summon him.
yeah.
Every single
What the
person can
hell,
see the
Zigra?
ghost when I summon him.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. This is a holy place. If it was a maligned spirit, it would be disadvantaged. But people back away generally. Oh my. Meanwhile, the spirit will kind of poof out and say, he's not from my group. But he clearly follows the old ways. He would have a name. I imagine you took the oath of silence, then? That's one of the toughest oaths. You cut out your own tongue.
That's horrifying.
It is a show
I
of
love it here.
strength. to become something else. And two, it would ensure silence.
Guess I can answer him then. I am searching for my memories, friend. Clearly you know who I am, but you must not have been there at the ritual, I take it. I am combing the world because this druid decided to steal my memories and lock them away. I probably said okay to it at the time, but I don't remember doing that.
He said,
I can't remember that. It's
God,
part
this
of
is
what
the
you
most-
took away, so... blah, blah, blah.
It is. Vanessa is fascinated. The priest seems
Sounds
to
like
have
Robert
a
is very
staff ready,
embarrassed.
like he's ready to cast a spell.
Priest, if you cast a spell at this man, it will not end well for you. Please put your staff down.
Please do not threaten the priest, Seagull.
I am merely
I'll do as
ready
I
to
wish.
defend the civilians.
I can make him go away if he decides to do anything rude.
I will take your assurance. He lowers his staff like he gets it into a normal position, but he still has it out ready.
When was the last time you saw me, masked friend?
He nods, and he's gonna pull out a dagger
Ugh.
and make a slash across one of the benches and mark it through. He marks it through, 4, 8, 12. I guess it would be 24 times.
24 years ago?
He then shifts it and carves some markings along it and stabs the dagger in. He has made a rough map of the area, and where he is stabbed in is south and east of Lanyan, along the rocky coast.
On me about 24 years ago, south and east of Lanyan.
Seagull, how old are you?
Very. Much older than that.
I'm surprised you know my silent guardian at all.
I don't know him at the moment. Memory's gone and all, but I saw the recognition in his eyes when I was staring at him, trying to get something out of him, because the mask he's wearing is the same as the markings on the druid's face.
Oh.
It is part of the same order that I am looking into, that I am connected to intimately, but no markings on myself because I have a more personal connection with I think, the head of it all, I'd have to say.
This guy just nods his head as though to confirm.
It's great having that confirmation, actually. I needed that. The druid here is being very rude about telling me things.
I don't know what he's going to do yet. Maybe after you've gotten your next set of memories.
Apparently they're south and east of Lanyan, so that'll be really soon.
Is that where the beast has gone?
The beast?
Don't even know if you are strong enough to face it yet.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
After we've left from here, then, I'll tell you about it. I don't want you dying on me.
Perfect. Yeah, kind of important, because if I die, you cease to exist, so...
What a strange gathering. You guys can return, by the way, Peter and Vickard, as this is going on.
Stop it. Gosh,
Clearly you know how to write, my friend. Can you just write down your name? Because you know how to write, clearly.
We are oh my god.
Just, Peter, I'm trying to get information here. Please and thank you.
The vicar snarls at the druid.
He looks over to you and says, "Oh yeah, because killing me wasn't enough."
Hi,
No,
druid.
perhaps I should do it again.
If you touch
You
him,
put me away.
I'm
Put me
leaving.
away.
Fine. Go away for a bit, Druid. I'll talk to you later. Give me the information I
Yes,
need.
I actually have to talk to Puppet kind of falters and then turns to Vanessa. So ignoring all that,
I think it's rather hard to ignore.
yes, I should clarify that Zeegril didn't tell any of us this, at all.
It is
This is the
fascinating.
first I've heard of this.
I think I have come across quite a mystery.
None of
Yes.
you asked any of this.
Okay,
So
well, that's fair, but I guess you also didn't volunteer the information either, Zeegril. So
why
I
would I
guess,
need
you
to
know,
volunteer
it
information?
takes
Well,
two
then
to
ask me.
tango.
Laz asked me these things, and I told them the information they asked for.
Damn it, Laz did ask you, didn't she?
I haven't been around. Can I have an excuse?
Yes, Peter, you are okay. You also got
Yeah.
the information earlier, so.
That is true.
Puppet sighs, turns to Vanessa. Okay.
I will have to ask
Um,
Elwa about this.
who is, no, I'm not asking, I'm going back on track. Okay. Well, I'd prefer to have asked this, in a more private setting, kind of turns to the terrified villagers and the priest.
They're starting to
But
calm down now, but that was certainly an out of the ordinary experience.
But I suppose this will just have to do. We have been, of course, we'll help you with this current issue as well as any others in Lanyan. But there is a
Excellent.
bit of a future issue that I'm currently dealing with. I've been tasked by a cloud giant, Colette, to rescue, Poppet thinks on their words, a family in need, a cloud giant family in need. I am in need, of course, of mercenaries and soldiers. This family is, of course, quite wealthy. I'm sure if you lent any soldiers or any help yourself, you would be quite well rewarded, and certainly you would have the cloud giants on your side again.
That
You don't have to answer now, of course. Just to think on it as we deal with these tasks.
would be amazing. I don't have I don't have many knights. We had to start training new ones. It's only been 10 years.
What happened to your old ones?
Oh, well, I wasn't in the duchy.
They all died, Poppet, when Laduca died.
I didn't realize that. Okay, sorry, stupid question. Sorry. Yes, but that is my proposition at least. That if we can secure even just a few knights, to help us, or if you, I mean, I wouldn't want to put you in danger, of course, but
Well, we'll have to pass
as
it
you
by
have,
my advisors. There is a council that needs to be adhered to. But, well, if you can help me make my lands a better place, I would be happy to help you with this issue.
yes, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Besides,
Puppet.
given the reward for this, if you can help me with the whole matter in the letter, then, presuming you talked to Elvoy about it?
Above table. Remind me, have we?
You
Who
don't
the
know
fuck
who
is
that
that again?
is.
Okay. Papa kind of falters slightly. We did not. Sorry, we kind of came here in a bit of a rush.
Right, okay. A reward wasn't posted in there, but neither was the full issue. There's been disappearances. Once we've dealt with the ones in this town, we can go back to Lanyan and deal with the ones there. There's been disappearances on the street. The guard has been posted all night and day to stop them from happening. My knights are patrolling the city. We can barely cover the city. We couldn't make it out here. I needed mercenaries to help deal with this. Which was supposed to be you all. The reward is 1,000 gold. For this section, with further rewards available for continued help.
Of course, that would be fine by all of us, I think. And if we help with this, will you at least raise the matter with your council and hopefully get some soldiers to us?
I'll raise the
I
matter
can't
with the
guarantee.
council. If you can convince a number of them when we get back to Lanyan to vote in your favor, then it's all but guaranteed.
Oh, politics, wonderful. Okay, let me use that on.
Right.
Sure, I guess I
Yes,
can
but
call the mayor
of
on
course,
that.
for now we'll deal with the current issue at hand.
Right, which means we need to rest. There's been like a plain ass normal bed laid out that she awkwardly like kneels down and like crawls into. It's just like some furs and a pillow and a single blanket, you know. Meager stuff. It's a
Wait, is there
temple.
only one room in this entire temple?
Yes, it is one room.
Fuck! Well, Papa
I'm-
doesn't need to sleep, but good luck everyone else.
I will stand outside.
Yes, I do not need sleep myself, so I can. Well, first, actually, Zegrel, if you can, gosh, is there somewhere private that somewhere a little bit more private that Papa can go to?
You could find a
Like out
corner
of the
and
way
start
more.
whispering, or you could head outside.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Papa needs Zegrel because Zegrel needs to summon the druid. So, yes, Papa will turn to Zegrel. Zegrel, I need to speak to the druid, perhaps somewhere a little less open than this. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess. I'm set outside.
Okay. Well, not too far outside, I suppose. But I guess the priest did say that no one would be bothering us here, at least. Real quick before Poppet does their bullshit, did anyone else have anything else to do? Vicar, Peter.
No, Peter's just gonna stand around somewhere and adjust some of his limbs.
Okay. Vicar, did you have anything to do? Because Poppet might be like 5 minutes questioning this goddamn druid.
The vicar doesn't want to be anywhere near the druid. I think
Yeah,
the
that's
vicar's
fair.
probably just gonna like settle down nearby inside the temple.
Curl up.
So I suppose once they're outside, Poppet will turn to Zegro and just go, is he willing to come out again?
Was the druid's name Galadus, Zach? Or is my
It
notes
was.
just wrong on that?
That is
Okay,
correct.
perfect.
Did we learn his name?
Mm-hmm.
He was definitely mentioned it at us when you guys were talking with him. I'm pretty sure. It was in my notes. So. Oh, okay. Ezekiel just sits on the front steps. Galadus, come out. The vicar isn't here to harass you anymore.
The partial apparition of the spirit appears.
Okay. Poppet kind of, I mean, I think you can see their eyes, but regardless, they still eye the druid with some scrutiny. Druid, we keep calling you the druid. What's your name?
Galadas.
You just say
Galada.
it 2 seconds ago, Puppet.
Whatever. I have questions, and I think you'd find it beneficial to answer them.
He raises an eyebrow. And why would it be beneficial to me?
Yeah, Poppet actually has to think on that. Well, because if you don't, I'm pretty sure that Eucril's gonna banish you into nothingness.
He looks to Zegrill.
Didn't need him, so I doubt that very heavily. But go on, Puppet.
Okay, well, don't fucking. Okay. Ah,
Ask your question.
look.
If it's harmless, I will answer.
If he doesn't answer, I'll harass him enough until he does. So you'll get your answer eventually, Puppet.
Ah, God. I fucking love Zegrill. Anyways. Poppet kind of tries to put on a little bit of a brave act. When you met your lord, the Lord of Thorns, I assume he was in my body. Well, you wouldn't know what my body is. You assume he was in a cloud giant's body?
He squints at you. My lord is not the Lord of Thorns.
It's not?
No.
Then who is it?
Mine is the Lord of Conquest.
Also, if I pause for a second because I'm taking notes. And that's different than the God, I hate these Fae.
The Lord of Thorns was bound to my master.
So he's like a.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we can just edit that in.
Well, regardless, if you saw the Lord of Thorns recently, was he in my body? A cloud giant's body?
Hmm. I have not met him myself, but yes, he told me he had acquired a body.
You know what the Lord of Thorns intends to do? I suppose you wouldn't know, but I guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
That was from among the schemers and plotters. I'm sure it's something big, taking a cloud giant. I wonder what a Fey Lord could do with that.
Yeah, I wonder too. Papa kind of grits
Oh,
their teeth.
what are they plotting in Linayan? It must be
Taking more than just my
positively
body.
explosive.
Papa squints. Is that a hint, or are you just being sarcastic?
I have no idea. A lot of them didn't like me.
Yeah, I can't imagine why they didn't like you and your beautiful personality.
Thank you.
He was nice at some point. I don't remember what happened in between the niceness and the rudeness we're getting now.
Yeah, you seem so nice in the visions. You also seemed a lot younger.
I got old and died. What do you want?
You were mean before you died.
Sometimes.
Okay,
I suppose it
so
doesn't. Well,
ritual happened sometime after 24 years ago. I'm slowly figuring this out.
yeah, we do need to kind of investigate why you look like you're 24, but also have lived for well over 24 years.
He's looked like
I can
that
tell you.
since...
Yes. Go on.
He looked like that when I was young.
Now Poppet's squinting at Zero. Not that you can tell. Again, the veil.
If you have a question, pop it. Ask it, please. I can
No,
answer.
it's fine.
After you regain the
I should be.
memories south of here, you should remember where your weaponry is, and then things should start to come together.
I know we have been looking for a good weapon for a while. These just aren't fitting into my hands correctly.
But I really shouldn't say any more yet.
You'll say it eventually, no worries.
Okay.
I suppose. Poppet kind of sighs. Well, I suppose if you didn't really work with the Lord of Thorns, then I have no more use of you.
Yeah.
Uh, Whatever. You won't answer me even if I ask anyways. You can make him go away, Zegro, if you want. Or don't. I don't know. I can't control you.
You can go and rest.
Best I do. Begin to fade away like mist on the wind. As you've been talking, the priest has begun a speech indoors before bed. Those of you outside, just roll me a perception check and hold on to it. While inside, this guy will talk.
Where is my perception? Give me my perception. Oh, there you are.
The tenets are clear. To protect and aid citizens, to bring them water and follow the path of peace. But my fellows, what is this but good? Yet it is not enough. In times like these it is clear. Adventurers take up the path of the faithful by defending those weakened. Monsters once fought by monsters return to face us. And we, the faithful, cannot defend each other. Let us, today and forthwith, become martially trained, magically gifted, to take up some skill of defense, that we may follow the tenets more clearly as they once were in the times when her faith was followed most directly. If you cannot sleep tonight, then take up a spear and practice your thrusts. I shall do so tonight. And tomorrow I will sleep while Brother Richard takes up this post. We have powerful friends with us today. We will be safe, by faith and by arms. And when we are strong enough, if our allies do not solve this for us, we will solve it for ourselves.
Yeah.
An 11 is enough to get one thing. You hear some crunching around the side of the temple, Zegrel.
Hands in his pockets, walks over to take a look.
Absolutely. Gonna peer around the side of the temple. There is some disturbed brush.
Might as well come out.
And I suppose how we will end our session for today will be as something lunges at Zegrel from the brush.
Legal
Oh,
now.
God.
I hope you all enjoyed our session for today.
Yippee!
That is the beginning of our mystery. I think you guys will solve it next session. There's a couple more pieces to put together, but you have all the groundwork now. We'll begin with a combat next time. Lots of roleplay today.
Womp, 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 womp.
In any case. Oh, we had so many people come by, I totally didn't notice. Apologies. I was really into
there's
this
a raid.
session.
We were ignoring you, chat. We don't
So
like you,
sorry.
chat.
I actively wasn't ignoring them, but that's
Thanks, Dylan.
part of what I do is keeping an eye on chat, so.
Thank you all very much for coming and supporting me in this way. And thank you to everyone who came by the stream as well. We will see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chat, bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, stream. Bye. Goodbye, chat. Bye.
Bye.